Welcome to the 2022 Economic Preparation Channel. I'm your host, 2023 Economic Preparation Channel. I'm your host, Tony. Thank you for joining me. We are in 2023 and things are going as expected with this economy. There's a mixed messages with the economy. Some saying that it's going to rebound after the first quarter, January through March. Some are expecting a surge in not only hiring, but also in the interest rates, the Federal Reserve interest rates, the pace of rates to slow down. We don't know that to be true right now. CNBC.com reported on Friday that non-payroll firms rose 223 in December 1,000 as strong job markets topped expectations. So now they're saying that the unemployment rate has fell to 3.5%. But how many of those people out of the unemployment rate quit looking for new jobs, or how many of those people are what they call underemployed? The underemployed rate has went up. That's the rate of people who has two jobs or more, or who is looking for other side hustles to match, their main income. And so that is not included in that 3.5% number. But wage growth was below expectations. Wage growth is not keeping up with inflation, as you know. The COLAs, the cost of living increase, the Social Security increase for our retirees and our senior citizens, 8.5%, 8.6% was the largest increase in Social Security in 40 years, as you know. And so, but it's yet to keep up with inflation. The food and gas and utilities, leisure and hospitality, as it healthcare costs continue to rise as well, bills and everything like that, medical bills. So leisure and hospitality is apparently leading the job gains. People are coming back from this pandemic. More things are opening up. Healthcare, construction, and social assistance was the other part of where the jobs were. So we ended the week on the market up, a couple hundred points. But you can see that, even though there's been little change in hourly earnings at 4.6% down from 5.1% in November of 2022. And so earnings continue to go down. Inflation continues to go up. That's not a good combination. The good news is, like I said, is that we're still creating some jobs in this economy, 200K or so a month. The bad news is it's going to not be enough to outpace the growth of new workers that we have coming in. So the article says, quote, the U.S. heads into 2023, but most economists expecting a, quote, shallow recession. Well, we'll see how that is. So they're saying that they expect the recession to last less than 3 years. We have been saying on this channel that the recession is going to be lasting at least 5 years or more. A severe recession is coming. It's already on the way. The next generation of American manufacturing is high tech, quote unquote, and skilled workers are needed to operate these advanced tools. As you know, we're heading toward the automation economy. They don't want to pay workers benefits, healthcare benefits, or retirement benefits anymore. The new system is automation, AI, computer manufacturing, and training. And so this is what is going to be the new economy, what's left of the new economy when it begins. The U.S. Navy is planning on building 12 top-of-the-line nuclear submarines completed by 2027, missing a key ingredient. Many of the 50,000 skilled workers to get the job done. It usually lacks reliable supply chain and infrastructure to move the massive vessels. So now, many of the articles are hinting at using robots and having the workers that work on these machines, instead of bringing back manufacturing like the Ford assembly line back in the day, they're going to have robots work on it, and the workers there just work to maintain the robots, whether that's a programming job or a software job, or the maintenance on the robots, doing these different tasks for manufacturing. And that is supposedly going to bring back some of the jobs that were shipped overseas in the 90s and 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. But the problem with that is that everybody can't just change on the dime in terms of switching careers. You're talking people who may be in their mid-30s, mid-40s, mid-50s, mid-60s. They can't just drop and change their career on the dime to learn these complicated AI algorithms, computer programming and all that kind of thing on the dime. And so they're saying that they're going to be able to prepare workers to leverage today's technology while advancing tomorrow's technology. A new workforce skilled in design of operating new and existing machine tools is needed to ensure America has enough workers to fill the jobs. Well, the problem is America's workers that we have now are not prepared to make this shift in the next 2 years. This is going to be a 10-year project. And that's the problem that many people are facing in these different careers. Okay, China has held a 31% market share of production of machine tools, followed by Germany and Japan, both at 13%. The U.S. is ranked fourth, leading Italy by a narrow margin. So as you can see, we have to not only manufacture these AI automated equipment, but we also have to build the warehouses for these things to come, and that costs money to house both. And right now, we know that the United States education in STEM subjects, science, technology, engineering, and math, is ranked in the lower 30s. Out of 37 countries, United States ranks 7th in science and 25th in mathematics literacy. So it's not exactly our strong point, even though we do have a lot of great schools here, that a lot of polytechnic high schools and all that kind of stuff, and colleges, but we still don't rank in terms of the best right now. So that's going to take time to overhaul the educational system for our young men and women who are training in all of these things. And so we're really in a bind right now, and this is going to be a problem. The economy is transitioning, many of you know, from an autocratic, technocratic economy. It's going to take 10 years, and skilled workers are going to be, actually, if they can't get paid in America what they desire, a lot of people are going to be end up working remotely in some parts overseas in some of the developing nations, as they feel like they may get a better deal there. So what do you think? Tell me about what do you think. Do you think the future of American jobs and workers is going to be automation in this technocratic society, or do you think that the economy is just going to die out and just going to scrap the dollar, go to a digital dollar, and have people, send people universal basic income to stay at home, and just, live off that type of thing? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let me know what you think as we head into this next weekend, the next full week of the 2023. God bless. I'll talk to you very soon.